Hello and welcome to Burnt Cookbook Party, an original Pathfinder campaign set in a unique fantasy world where 4 heroes of varying skills, attractiveness, and stupidity race against time to prevent a war. And in this case, a pretty intense mass murder. I'm Jenna Stoeber and I play Blep, a fey-addled half-elf oracle who is exactly who she says she is. And I'm joined by...
Andrew Hansen, playing Johnny Brightchild, a hot and sunny Ifrit resort spa paladin, eager to help and flex.
Caitlin Stayduhar, playing Patty Hertz, a ratfolk ranger dandy with a nose for gossip and cheese.
Paul Luetkemeyer, playing Zelf, an elven battle chef carving a name for himself in the high-stakes world of magical cooking.
And we're led and deaded today, and for the rest of all time, by our illustrious GM and murdersome world builder, Justin Green. Justin, how are you?
I'm great. I feel like my chances of winning today are really good.
Oh, damn!
Oh, no.
Of course, I'm talking about our bingo game that Jenna made us.
Of course. Yeah, I made bingo cards for everyone. This way, if we all die, at least one of us might win, unless it's Justin and he kills us, then he wins everything and we win nothing. But I'm going to put the bingo cards up on our Patreon as well. So if you want to play along, they're there, available for you.
So Cassian and his squad are going to the court of the Archmage. You have the clerics of the Church of Salinas handling things in the woods, and the 4 of you are headed to the academy grounds.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
That's
so.
the plan.
That sounds
Yeah.
dangerously like a plan.
I'll put everyone in baseball caps and I'll give everyone pennants and boxes of Cracker Jacks.
We will wear the shirts that Patty and the sorority girls made for us.
Yep.
Another thing Justin and I want to do is my Tears to Wine spell lasts for an entire 50 minutes. So on our way there, I want to pass a bottle and a bag between my team members.
I mean, we're tailgating essentially at this point on the way there, so I think that's fine.
And that gives everybody a +2 bonus on intelligence and wisdom-based checks. So I have to make like perception or anything like that.
Cool.
Love that.
I don't know what magic items could help that we don't already have. Something that is a surefire trick against zombies, maybe.
Like something
holy
like a
water?
holy water. Yeah, exactly.
Holy water spritzers.
Can you carbonate holy water?
Yeah, I think you guys can definitely get some holy water from the Church of Salinas.
We should give some to Patty for sure, because Patty gets bonuses on thrown items.
And I can, in fact, throw anything.
Hell yeah. We're bringing the disenchanters with us, right?
Fuck yeah, we
They're
are.
the mascots.
Astra, I think that you would know that if they know it's a disenchanter, there's no way that this creature is getting in.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It will fuck all of their shit up. It will drink all of the magic and become super powerful and bloated and release some of the most noxious magic farts.
Can we dress it like a horse?
Could it be like a float?
I rolled an 18 on our Disguise Us. Do you want me to roll for Disguise Disenchant Eaters?
The disguise is not going to be the way that you get this in. Unless you have another angle.
Are you saying we can't bring it?
Can it wait just outside?
We can get him if we need him.
The gates of Fainalin Academy normally closed off with the enchantment blurring the inside. For once the gates are open, and it is allowing people to come and go, there are arbiters posted at the edges, but they don't seem to recognize you. If they do, they don't seem interested. Zelf, you spot small Blep waiting where he told you that he was going to meet you at the gates. He is wearing an oversized trench coat and, as usual, trying to stay out of the light. He's looking for you, but dressed, in sports gear, not what Zelf normally looks like. He does not recognize you unless you approach him.
Out of character, I hate disappointing this guy because he's got a great name. But helping him get to a place where zombies are going to eat everyone seems just recklessly irresponsible.
And you made a promise to your best friend Astra.
Well, the promise is equal out because he also promised Small he'd help.
There we go. Yeah, you made 2 promises.
The bleps are not equal. You should have a clear preferred blep in this situation. Sure, I'm going to roll to see if I can see Small.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Well, I rolled a 10 on my perception.
He rolled an 8 on his disguise.
The Bleps are incompetent, but one of them is slightly less incompetent.
You recognize that this trench coat belongs to your uncle, Small Senior, and it's not a very good disguise.
Small senior.
So this is Small Blep Jr.?
It is, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Well, the moment Astra sees Small, she's going to like sidle up next to Zelf and not say anything and not point Small out, but just keep a hawk eye on Zelf to make sure he doesn't go to Small. Excited about the game, Zelf?
Astra, how do you feel about family? Are they important to you?
Yeah, they're the most important thing to me, of course. Why do you ask?
I don't think I could convince Small to go where it's safe, but maybe you could.
I think if nobody helps Small into the arena, it won't be a problem.
I think that if something started to happen that distracts the guards, he might try to sneak in.
I think he's not competent enough to sneak in, and I think talking to him would only expose us to the infamous Blep wiles, which have been known to work on people inexplicably.
This is the first I'm hearing about the Blep wiles.
Well, they're so good, you don't often see them in action. They're too potent.
All right. I just wanted to get your judgment on the matter.
How respectful of you.
Astra, this is obviously not directly related to our goal here, but do you think that whatever is affecting Small that removed his shadow is something these disenchant eaters could eat?
Well, I don't know anything about that, so I certainly couldn't answer that question. It's such a mystery what happened to Small that I really don't know if that could help. It might even hurt, could make things really worse.
I am so curious if they could eat his curse, but no, eyes on the prize. They have to stop the city from being destroyed.
I think it's fair.
Out of character, it's a good question.
I've got like 6 things in this town I want to follow up on, knowing that I won't have time for any of them.
Astra's gonna stop you from doing any of them.
Just kicking it into the next time. Okay.
No, we're never coming back here.
Small is going to be sad and disappointed, and I regret that, but sometimes you have to make hard choices.
The crowd is moving all of you guys towards the stadium. It's just buzzing with fans from both Fainlin and Bellkeep, which is the opposing team. It's a seaside town in the southeast. Fainlin's colors are purple and Bellkeep's are blue, and so all of the spectators in the stands are, of course, dressed appropriately and waving signs and flags supportively and such. The field itself, a lot of the fields are enchanted so that if you do score in a certain section, then it has some sort of effect. So like Erosia, that section may turn to water on the opposing side if you score a goal.
What a great field for an encounter.
What a great way for something to be used nefariously against the people here.
As you guys enter, Sasha and 2 of her friends from the dueling sorority, they're sitting in like the front row of the bleachers on Fainlin's sides. They're wearing homemade t-shirts spelling CHA. Sasha, when she sees Patty, she jumps up and she goes, Maddie, over here, girl. And she's like holding up a shirt with a big D on it.
Oh my God, Sasha! What's up, girl? Man, I have had a crazy day. Wait until I tell you about this. You will not believe where I went. But that's a story for another time. Oh my God, I'm stuck with this tour group right now. Look at these losers. So I have to sit with them. But hold tight, girl. I'm going to come back and try to sit with you as soon as I can, okay?
Okay, girl. Man, these toys are insane, Maddie. I had no idea.
Patty, who was that?
That's just my friend Sasha.
She call you Maddie?
No, don't worry about it, guys. It's fine.
Okay. I thought for sure Patty was going to split off from the group at that moment.
Yeah, me too.
I knew I would get in so much trouble.
I'm going to pop a detect undead potion and start looking for
good call.
agents of evil.
Great.
I had a spare potion of undead. I'm going to re-gift it because Johnny fed his to the anteaters.
Oh, thank you.
No, okay. I will also take my potion of detect undead. If both Zelf and I are looking out, we can keep it covered.
Yeah, Zelf is going to pretend that he's looking for his seat. So he'll like walk behind a row and bump into people and be like, oh, sorry. Are you a zombie? No, sorry.
He's like hanging out under the bleachers. Too cool to participate in the wave.
Speaking of, I'm so curious where Ansel's going to make his appearance because he's such a drama queen. He's going to pick the most dramatic yet nerdy location.
Yeah.
halftime.
So you guys make your way up to the top of the bleachers so you can get a good view of everything. It seems to be pretty normal. Everybody's cheering. You see that the teams come out and the actual game begins. In addition to the spells that you've been drinking, I want you guys to make a perception check as well.
All right.
Okay.
Every once in a while, you make a skill check, and you just know. It's an important one not to fuck up too much.
But you can't do anything about it as I roll a 9 and you roll a 13.
Johnny, do you have any luck left?
Patty doesn't need it because she has a 28 with a +2 bonus in urban terrain. That's a 30.
Patty's a ringer.
God bless Patty.
With inspiration, my total's a 15.
Cool. So a couple things happen all at once. First of all, the two of you that drank the potion, you can see that in the bleachers that you're sitting at, there are 3 zombies that appear as humans that are sitting here just acting as spectators. No one seems to be any wiser. They aren't attacking anybody, acting strange. They are just cheering on the game, looking like human beings. So you clock them.
What a perfect gambit. Do the zombies have any strings, ephemeral strings leading off
that
of
was
them?
my question.
Love that.
These zombies do have strings.
Yes.
And the strings lead in 2 different directions to identical windowless buildings on opposite sides of the field, which you can assume are the home team and the visiting locker rooms, respectively.
Astra's going to excitedly nudge Patty and Zelf, and she's going to reach over behind Patty's back and nudge Johnny too, and be like, "Psst, those 3 are zombies. We can see the strings. What do we do? Do we kill them? That seems like it would be a bad move, because we're in a crowd. What should we do?"
The last time when Ansel broke the strings, it made the zombies riot. I think we should avoid that.
I mean, that didn't go super great for us last time.
Yeah, but now we know, we just gotta, knock them out.
Did we not know that last time?
I think we should neutralize Ansel.
All right, you think we should leave the zombies here and just follow the strings?
I think we should split the party.
Jenna, does your hold person work on a zombie?
It would hypothetically, yeah.
Could you just be like, hey, don't move?
It's not a super long spell. It's more of a combat spell to freeze somebody in place for a couple of rounds. I don't have anything that's really going to take them out without making a fuss in this crowd. It's not going to aggro them. I mean, hypothetically, if we snuck up on them, we could potentially heal them to death before they did anything too severe.
I'd like to offer an opposing perspective.
Ooh.
Ansel's just here to disguise the zombies and then unleash them. I think the zombies are the real threat. After all, if enough of the crowd here dies, it's going to open the ley line. I think we should ID the zombies, and then we should blitz them.
How do you discreetly kill Zelf?
Oh, there are so many ways. But to kill something that's dead already, I think your suggestion was the best. We cure them to death.
So do we just aggressively make our way to our seats between them and then put an arm around them and just be like, hey...
I think
and then just heal the shit out of them.
We're just so bad at being discreet.
I think we should just kill the zombies and the people run, personally.
Just cause chaos.
Let's try to be discreet, and when that inevitably fails, we can go whole hand.
If you've got a convincing way to get everyone to leave, great.
I'm pretty sure the zombies will do it.
Yeah, it's not a bad point.
I think that's like a fire in a theater situation. I think getting everybody to try to run and escape is just going to help the zombies pull down
stragglers.
So we just try and take them all out at once, cutting the connection between the zombies and the master. I think it will, mess them up.
But you think that'll disorient Ansel?
It might. I feel like connections go both ways, but I'm not really sure how it will work.
Whoa.
Huh?
Oh.
Anyway, what?
That's just so beautiful.
Yeah, it is, right?
The connection goes both ways. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's use that to hurt somebody. Okay, and I'll stand behind the zombies, so in case cutting it doesn't, I'll just try to heal it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Johnny is going to cut the string.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't even have to make a roll for that. You can just do that automatically.
Sweet.
So when you hit the string, It's like when Ansel broke the strain in Thune. Immediately, the enchantment on the zombie disappears, and it reveals its horrifying undead visage, and it is just a zombie looking for flesh to eat.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoops.
People in the immediate vicinity see it and freak out. Astra, you're gonna hit it immediately.
Yeah. Who could have anticipated?
We're going to cause a stampede, guys.
Well, so I do 12 points of heal damage.
It has exactly 12. So as soon as it's revealed, it is also evaporated into dust as it's filled with positive energy. Patty, with your amazing perception check, the crowd is starting to freak out, but you still notice that over on the other side of the bleachers, you see one of the fans, not one of the zombies that was pointed out to you, just one of the normal fans, stabs another one with a dagger. It's so fast. If you weren't who you were, Patty Hertz of Raid, no one would have seen this, but you clock it. And when this person is stabbed, they turn into solid ice, those awful ice sculptures that you saw in the cavern.
Oh, shit.
Everybody else around freaks out, and the person who stabbed them is also pretending to be afraid, but you know who it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The crowd starts to
Goes wild.
rush off the bleachers.
In an orderly fashion.
The exits on both sides. So the one right next to you, Johnny, that you came through, and the one across on the opposite side of the field. A cultist is standing behind it that casts a spell that creates a wall of skeletal arms, bones that reach out and grab, blocking the exit.
Oh my god, I see it. Ah.
If you guys want to roll initiative.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Getting my bingo card pulled up.
Oh, yeah. God, great reminder.
Today, to make my life easier, minion monsters of the same type, all zombies, all cultists, anything that doesn't have a name, will act on a single initiative roll for my own sanity.
Justin rolls for initiative 87 times in a row.
Yeah, it's partially that, and also partially, I'm not going to tell you how many zombies there are, how many cultists there are. It is just a vague crowd of people here. The crowd is going to act at the end of every round, so they're just on initiative turn 0.
Okay.
So, to start things off for the Blitzers, as long as things are fairly under control,
They're just going to keep playing.
they won't notice.
It's not weird for the crowd to freak out during a game because the games are so exciting.
They're focused.
They're like, wow, we're really killing it.
And the crowd is so into it, guys.
Oh my god.
God, is there a bingo square for Andrew making a pun?
No, we did not elect for any of those.
So the game continues. Neither team scores. Nothing changes on the field. As you may remember, the field does change depending on what is going on.
I did not remember that, and now I'm just
I
like,
love that.
Jesus Christ. You are diabolical.
Johnny, it's your turn.
Johnny's gonna move to the zombie in the front, and he's gonna smack him. Figures the jig is up, so it's time to start killing zombies.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I don't have a plan other than that, so I kind of am like, I guess we just kill individual zombies as we see them.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Dolphin, remove your guys! And then he'll strike him. And I rolled a 28 to hit, and I deal 19 damage.
So this zombie just looks like a normal elf who is in the crowd wearing a Phenolin jersey. You come up with your giant sword, slash through it, you do kill it instantly. And as it hits the ground, the illusion lifts. It collapses as an undead, blue, ice-covered zombie like you encountered in Thune. However, the people that were around that don't stick around to see that it was an actual zombie.
I didn't consider that.
Uh-oh.
Patty, it's your turn.
Oh, God, okay. I'm like, should I make an announcement of some kind?
Oh, to quell the panic?
Or at least have people not think that Johnny is just slaughtering fans in the stands? I think I need to.
There's 2 ways you can do this. You can make a diplomacy check to try and calm them. DC 15. You can make a diplomacy check to try and just give them directions. Or you can just intimidate them as an option too.
Okay.
It's easier to do, but it will also increase how scared they are.
I was so planning on just trying to calm them down until you introduced the option to intimidate them.
I love that.
You idiots!
I'm gonna do that. I have to. I'm sorry.
What do you want to intimidate them into doing?
I want them to sit down and shut up and stop screaming. Hands on my little hips. You guys are being a bunch of babies. It's one frickin' zombie. I know it's disgusting. I know it's melting in front of you. Everybody needs to sit down, shut up, and watch the game and let us take care of this.
If you have Patty grossed out on your bingo card, that would be a good time.
I don't have that one on mine. That didn't do me any good.
I had it on mine.
Yeah, got it.
I've rolled a 21 on my intimidate skill check.
Yeah.
Got
All
it.
of the people in the crowd nearby take a seat at your command, but you can tell they are not happy. They are terrified.
Well, that's their problem. It's not mine.
Zelf, what would you like to do?
Justin, there's like 5 things I want to do.
Okay.
Does it seem like the other stands have activated zombies or activated cultists? Or is it just in our quadrant where there's activity?
Make a perception check. It's going to be a bit more difficult, I would say over a 20, to tell what's going on the other side accurately, other than just like these are people cheering.
Good question, though.
So I got a 21.
You can tell that so far the other 3 bleachers, the one that is to your left on the same side, and then the 2 on the Bellkeep side across the field from you, they do not seem to have noticed what's going on. There doesn't seem to have been any zombie attacks or cultist attacks in any of those yet.
Okay. I guess Self doesn't know that there are cultists.
Right.
So just zombies, I guess.
You do know that somebody has turned to ice.
Classic Blitz Ball.
Okay. I'm glad that my elf eyes can see that the other stands seem to be calm. I want to inspect the frozen person because Zelf doesn't know why it happened, and he wants to find out if the person is actually dead. He wants to find out if the zombie is the one that caused the freezing. So he is going to make his way over and make a health check, I guess, or a heal check. I will use inspiration for a total of 22.
I don't mean to derail this, but every time Zelf uses inspiration, I actually imagine that he's licking it.
Like a popsicle.
Yeah.
You are able to tell that this is exactly like the bodies that you encountered in the underground temple. So from that, you know that there's not a person in there anymore. It looks exactly like the person, but like all of the flesh is gone. It's all ice all the way through. You know it's magical in nature. Previously in Thune, the zombies that you encountered were pretty straightforward zombies. You don't think that this has anything to do with them.
Okay, well, Zelf is going to shout that to his friends and say, this wasn't the zombies. They're dead. There's nothing we can do for him.
That's pretty fucked up, Zelf, but thank you for the update.
And I think that's my turn.
That's a good turn. I feel like I learned a lot about our situation.
I'm trying.
I'm sitting here thinking about my turn, how I feel like it went really well in the moment, and I'm like, what did I accomplish? Everyone's sitting down, but they're afraid.
You stopped a stampede. That's important.
Yeah, without the cover of the crowd, the cultists can't secretly attack anybody else. So you've stopped that from happening on your bleacher.
Thank you for making me feel better.
Love that.
Did one of us see the cultist?
I saw the cultist.
Oh.
Did Patty tell us that there's a cult?
I know, maybe I should do that.
I don't know how to handle this metagame knowledge.
I believe it is my turn. And for my turn, I'm going to approach this other zombie because I want to cast Bless on everyone. And I know the saving throw against fear effects probably won't stack, but the +1 morale bonus on attack rolls probably will.
Yeah.
Bless you and you.
Yeah.
Bless this mess.
Ready up, champs. It's time. Everybody, I look sharp. Hey, you can do it. Okay. That's as good a blessing as you're going to get from us.
You got it, guys.
All right, champs. Yeah, we're on the field. Let's do it.
sports.
How long does Blast last?
1 minute per level, actually, so it should last a couple minutes.
Oh, that's great.
If it doesn't last us this entire combat, things are bad.
Jenna, would you count that as a mangled sports reference?
I was trying so hard not to, but I think I did anyway.
A mangled, like, inspirational locker room speech from Astra.
Yeah, I think that counts.
I'm marking it.
It was hard because I made the bingo card, so I didn't want to fall into the trap of the self-fulfilling prophecy of mangling a sports reference.
Of being like, well, I have obscuring mist on mine. Maybe I should just go ahead and cast that.
I will have you all now make a perception check.
Do we know what's happening?
No.
I feel like we don't, ever.
Everybody who shared the Tears to Wine spell with Zelf should get a +2 on them.
So I got a 12 for a total of 14.
I rolled a scant 10, and if you have perception roll failed on your bingo card, you can go ahead and cross that one out.
I rolled
Yeah.
a respectable 18. Gonna go ahead and check off Jenna's failure on my bingo card.
I got a 28.
Perfect.
Nothing gets by.
So perceptive.
I just stick my nose in the air,
Whoa. He's perceived by scent.
Sniff, sniff.
if not by taste.
He's wafting the smell of zombies into his nose.
Give us a list of smells, Justin.
Zelf, you are able to identify in the bleachers to the left. You see, like Patty saw last time, a cultist drive a blade into one of the spectators, secretly covered by the crowd, turning them into solid ice. You see across the field 2 spectators turn to ice as well.
Oh, no.
However, you do not see who attacked them.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Can I tell everybody, hey, people in the crowd are stabbing each other?
Oh, you want to scream that?
He'll say it to his team members.
You don't want to scream that in front of the crowd?
Attention, everyone.
He's going to tell Astra, and he's going to say to Astra, I'm going to make an announcement to everyone in the game. What should I tell them?
That they should orderly and gently, conspicuously evacuate. I think those are the words. What do you want to do? Do you just want everybody to leave? Could we make them fight?
They're our army.
Some of the people in this audience are student spellcasters, and I think they could defend themselves.
That's true. They're casters and they're sports fans. I think they're probably pretty magical and pretty aggro. It might cause more havoc than we're really prepared to deal with.
We could just make them turn on each other. Just be like, some of you are cultists. Look to the right and to the left of you. One of these people is trying to kill you.
I can't help but feel like I hear a little voice in my head that says that would be a really chaotic thing to do. For better or for worse, Zelf, I don't know. Might be better to evacuate.
I don't know how things could be worse if we leave them as they are.
Okay, if you say so.
So the last thing I'm going to do on the cultist's turn is I am going to make a roll for the ritual that they are trying to do with the ley line.
You're just going to roll a 20.
Everybody fucking dies.
Yeah.
We start with the DC of 33, but this is going to go down for each person that they successfully sacrifice.
Oh, that's cool and horrible.
So I will tell you that they need to make 3 successful checks for the ley line to reactivate.
Okay.
And I won't tell you exactly what they're able to do, but I will say that 33 is not something that it's even possible for them to roll.
Currently.
To start with,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but now it's down to 30. I'm going to roll that for the cultists.
Oof. That's a solid roll for that cultist.
And I've rolled
Woof.
a 20. So they did not succeed this turn. You see on the spectators' turns, the other bleachers that are not the ones that you guys are at, because everybody is sitting politely as Patty told them to, they have started to flee. They start to rush from the bleachers towards the exits. The zombies are all remaining in disguise at this point, moving with the crowd, if there are any amongst the other bleachers. And then it is back to the Blitz game. I'm going to roll for that. Bellkeep scored 3 points. So They activate all 3 regions on their opponent's side.
Oh, wow.
So you see them like ducking around, like just making an embarrassment of the home team.
All those t-shirts for nothing.
Wait, is the whole team wearing novelty t-shirts?
Yup.
Novelty? Sasha
and I spent all that time making shirts. You guys have to wear them. It would be so rude if you didn't.
The field changes on Belkeep's side, so the erosion portion of it turns into like a deep ocean, like the waves crashing up against it. The whirlwind section grows up with like thick underbrush, and the Rescris section, like large mountains you can see lift out of the field about 20 feet high.
I wish we were in this battle for life and death and we could just enjoy this really cool magical game that's being played.
Johnny, it's your turn.
That zombie's all the way over there next to Zelf. I don't know anything about the cultists. Guess move over to the skeletal grasping bone wall and start trying to hack my way through it.
Awesome. I will tell you, Johnny, it has 4 hardness.
Okay, so subtract 4.
Yeah.
So 21 minus 4 means 17 damage.
Nice.
You are able to bust like a 5x5 square out of there.
Cool.
Patty Hertz, what would you like to do?
So I have 4 things on my list of things. Those things are manage/evacuate the crowd, find and kill zombies, deal with cultists, and find Ansel. And I'm trying to decide which of my 4 things I want to do.
It's a very, effective list you've got going.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't have any actual action items. It's just overarching goals. So,
Appreciate the intent. That's all I'm saying.
I guarantee this is going to be the soundbite that we come back to, but the zombies aren't really bothering anyone right now. They're not hurting anyone.
Preemptive zombie killing a bad thing?
Just hanging out.
The zombies seem like they're not aggressively attacking people, but the cultists are. So I think the cultists might be the highest priority.
I'm agreeing with you on that. I feel like Johnny kind of has evacuate crowd, at least in the short term, kind of under control right now. Is there something I could do, whether it's like a perception or something, to try to figure out who the rest of the cultists are, at least in our general area? I know one of them.
Do they just look unfashionable?
Are they wearing like matching sweatsuits?
They all have a red rose behind their ear.
I think try to identify cultists. That is my goal right now.
I would say, other than the act of stabbing people, there is not anything out of the ordinary about them. Just looking at the one that you do know, he looks like anybody else. He doesn't have like an Ebnir logo even like secretly on him.
Just looks like a shitty dude.
The blade is very specific, curved black. But I mean, they're not displaying that unless they're actually stabbing.
So I'm assuming they're stabbing people in preparation for this ritual. But there's gotta be, whether it's Ansel or someone is in a central location preparing to use all the stabbings that have been happening. God, do I want to go just like beat on the one cultist that I know?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, I think I do want to do that. You know what? That's an immediate productive thing that I can do.
Cool.
She's petite. She'll kind of squeeze through the crowd in the bleachers, sidle up next to this cultist. You know what? Johnny's been smacking people with a big sword in the middle of the bleachers. I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
She's going to give him a good whack with her machete.
Great.
Yeah.
And be like, excuse me. Oh, I rolled poorly. I rolled a 3, but I've ended up with a 13.
A 13 is not enough to hit.
She's jostled by all the people in the stands.
The cultist jumps out of the way, and he goes, "The lady who told us to stay here just attacked me."
Ooh, boo hiss.
He's going to make a bluff check to the people in the crowd.
Oh, and he fails.
He rolled that one. He's not particularly believable. As he stands up and starts pointing at you, it's very poor acting.
Wait,
like,
does he forget he has a dagger in his hand? And he
Yeah,
stands
he's
up and
just
he's like,
holding
And he's
the
just waving
dagger.
it around.
When he points with his finger at Patty, he's holding the dagger. He's like, "She just hit me."
Amazing.
Well, I won't keep you from this high-quality, high-competency action for long. I just wanted... Oh, what's that? They fucked it up immediately. And it's not going well. But did Patty use her machete? Oh. Okay, well, I won't leave you in suspense. I just wanted to mention our Patreon. It's patreon.com/bcbparty. We have a single tier. It's just $5, and it gets you access to ad-free episodes, plus bonus content like world-building information and a behind-the-scenes look at the artwork that Justin makes for all the game that nobody gets to appreciate other than us. Among the art he's posting this week is a map of the Blitzball court that we're having this epic battle on. We try really hard to make sure you can visualize the field with just the beauty and magic of our audio descriptions, but if you think seeing it with your actual eye peepers would help you visualize the battle, you can find that on our Patreon right now. Also, if you're enjoying the bingo metagame, just know that we sourced an additional secret bingo card from the BCBP Patreon subscribers only Discord. And you can find it there if you want to play along with that one instead. And that's all at patreon.com/bcbparty.
Zelf, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to try a spell that I learned when I became level 5. It's called Blistering Invective.
Oh,
Yeah.
nasty words.
It says, you unleash an insulting tirade so vicious and spiteful that enemies who hear it are physically scorched by your fury. When you cast the spell, make an intimidate check to demoralize each enemy within 30 feet.
This is an AoE verbal burn.
Yeah.
Can I reach both the cultist that Patty's hitting and the one next to Johnny?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's gonna scream something mean about cultists.
Stupid Ebner.
Enemies that are demoralized this way take d10 points of fire damage and must succeed at a reflex save or catch fire.
Hell yes. That'll mark them for us.
God, that's fun. I love it.
Self is going to take his material component, which is going to be his patent hot sauce, his improved non-poisonous recipe.
Now non-poisonous.
He iterated on the stuff that he fed the people on the train.
Oh yeah, he's been working on it.
He was like, if this weren't poisonous, it'd be really good.
Improved recipe.
Exactly. It's like, this turned out great.
What do you say?
Well, let's hear it, Paul.
God, and he's going to yell, Ebnir worshippers, it would take a really sad sack to worship a jellyfish.
Got him.
Jellyfish worshippers, you.
Yeah, for anyone in the crowd who happens to worship a jellyfish, this is a fantasy setting. This is not personal.
Paul, as a person, respects your right to worship a jellyfish.
Total is 25.
Yeah, you succeed. It hits both of them.
Beautiful.
Just hope they catch on fire.
Yeah, I do too. Well, it does 2 damage,
Oh.
but also they have to make a reflex save DC 16 or they catch on fire.
That's going to make them easier to find in a crowd.
If they're actively on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, they both catch on fire.
Hell.
Oh,
Yes.
Incredible. Okay.
So good. If you want to roll another d6,
Oh, nice. That's another 2. Also, because of the demoralization, they are shaken for 1 round plus 1 round for every 5 points that I beat the DC. Not sure what target that was.
Wait, is worshipping a jellyfish not cool?
Oh no.
I love that Zelf is making these people question their faith.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying.
Well, maybe just their life choices.
I think the cultist is going to take an attack of opportunity on you.
That's fine.
He's mad because he was so embarrassed by his miserable bluff.
I'm dangerous.
That was an 11 hit.
No.
This guy sucks.
Before my turn ends, I'd like to take a move action.
Sure.
I'm going to move down onto the field.
Okay, yeah, we've got it, Zelf. Thanks.
Bye.
Astra, what would you like to do?
When I got my last level, I got a new feat that I haven't used yet, but I'm really excited about it, and I love it.
Everyone's using their new toys. I love it.
It's called Feign Curse. As a standard action, I can trick somebody into believing I have cursed them, a spell I do not have.
fucking awesome.
You're just going to say a lot of really ominous sounding things and point at them.
It's really good. They can attempt a sense motive or spellcraft check to resist my charms, my anti-charms. If they fail, they believe they are cursed, and because my bluff is so high, for the next 3 rolls they attempt, they become, quote, plagued by self-doubt and second-guess himself. And they get disadvantage on all attack rolls, saving throws, skill checks, or ability checks. Actually, I think he only gets 2. It's for every 5 ranks of bluff you possess beyond 5, you get an additional roll. I have exactly 5 bluff.
I love this. And it's also very fitting for this useless cultist who sucks at everything.
So what is that DC?
The DC is 15 plus my ranks in bluff, 5 rank, and then a plus 4 to charisma. So it's a 24 to beat, which is quite a high difficulty check.
Great.
Right? This is a great feat, right? I'm really excited
It's
about it.
amazing. And it's so Astra, and it's hilarious. It is actually very, robust. I like everything about it.
It's actually a really strong effect, too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because Astra's a good liar.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It plays so well to her skill set.
You have succeeded.
She does that thing where she points her fingers at her own eyes, and she makes this noise like wah 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 wah, and then goes shing, and sends her fingers pointed towards him.
The evil eye.
The cultist's turn.
I don't like it when he chuckles like that. It makes me nervous.
I was just laughing at how pathetic this guy is.
Okay, good. That I'll take.
So he's on fire. What happens?
I think they have to roll or take damage.
Each subsequent round, they make another reflex save. I'm looking for a 16, Paul.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll twice, and he has failed. He takes another 2 damage from being on fire, and then
He is going to break the ethereal string that connects to the zombie, revealing it.
Ooh, that's a good move.
Dun dun.
Ooh, I thought on my turn, I thought I should heal this zombie to death, but thought I had more time. Damn.
Is this the point where my statement about the zombies not bothering anyone comes back to haunt us?
He is going to attempt to attack you, and he's going to roll twice and take the worst.
Yeah.
So that he ended up rolling a 5 for a total of 7. I can't imagine that hits you.
No, Astra doesn't even flinch. She knows.
What did you do? I'm normally so accurate. I hit every time.
Sure you are, buddy.
Not today.
The zombie that was released from the spell moves over and will attack Astra.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or it can't, because zombies are staggered. So it just staggers towards you, Astra.
that's
and
right.
doesn't attack you this turn. The guy that's in the crowd that is pushing Johnny up against the bone wall, he was on fire. He goes out. You guys can make a perception check to see if you can spot a cultist if you want.
Head on a swivel. Everyone keep perceiving.
Oh, I rolled well for once. I rolled a 20 on that.
I got a 29.
Ooh, I rolled a natural 20 for a total of 19.
Ooh.
My highest perception yet.
Patty got a 15. She's still a little shook about missing this guy the first time.
Oh, I guess I should roll. Ooh, not very good. In each of the 3 bleachers that you guys are not at, the cultist successfully stabs another spectator and turns them to solid ice. But this time, it's sloppy. Like, everybody's moving. You guys can see the cultist in each of the groups.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
And now I'm going to roll for their ritual. So the DC is now at 27.
Can we curse, Justin?
If I had my camera on. Ugh.
I rolled a 13. The Wall of Bones is going to act on the cultist's turn since it is a cultist
Wait,
thing.
the Wall of Bones is going to act.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm next to the wall of bones. Bring it.
Start slap fighting Johnny.
The wall of bones grapples at Johnny. A 23 at you, Johnny.
I'm grappled.
No, Johnny.
Oh no!
Oh.
Uh-oh!
As you drag your sword through it, the other hands around you grab you and hold you up against it. The hole that you made for these people to escape, blocked by your giant body. You take 1 damage.
Oh,
Ow.
You take 1 point of tickle damage.
too rough. Oh.
The crowd that is panicking from the bleachers that were to the left of where the bulk of you guys are rushing up to where the exit normally is that is now blocked by the bones. They are going to trample Johnny in their attempt to escape. So this is going to be a combat maneuver, Johnny. A 17, I can't imagine.
No, I'm fine. I have a 20.
I'm just horrified at the idea that our, like, Big Daddy Johnny is gonna die from getting trampled by a crowd. It is so sad, and I cannot handle it.
It's not great.
Orderly! Please be orderly!
Johnny!
The people that were on the bleachers that Patty had calmed down are going to start to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Zelf, you are in the range of getting trampled next turn where you are currently.
Oh.
So just be aware.
Jump into the ocean, Zelf.
I'm not going to handle that as well as Johnny did.
Go into the arena. It's safe there.
At this point, Phelan's team, which is just getting their ass kicked, you see Chad on the field turn. He starts to see that everybody is just trying to escape. You see him scream, "What's happening? This isn't supposed to be happening."
Astra yells, "You guys suck!"
You're not supposed to be losing? Is that what you're not supposed to?
Am I remembering correctly that Patty was supposed to be the D and Chad?
Yeah.
T-shirt wise.
Yeah.
He's probably upset that no one finished his name. They're just cheering for Cha now. Cha, cha, cha.
It's just the cha-cha.
Johnny, it's your turn.
I can't break out of the grapple and kill the cultist. So I guess I'll attack the section of the wall again that I'm attached to.
I feel like Johnny having a sweaty fight with bone hands is just an iconic Johnny moment.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 23 to hit, -2 for grappling, 21.
Cool. Yeah, you can hit it for sure.
Alright, I deal 11 damage.
So they can get out now.
Cool.
Is that your bone smashing sound, Andrew?
Yeah, it was. If I still have any movement, I want to move next to the cultist.
Everybody just smacks into him.
Johnny, you can make a DC 15 strength check to move at your full speed, or you can move half speed as if it's difficult terrain.
Well, he doesn't even need the half to get there, right?
No, but I do want to see what would happen.
See how strong you are. Yeah.
He's strong, guys. I gotta test my strength.
Yeah, I mean,
Alright, so I rolled a 12 for a total of 16. So I just, push my way through the crowd. To come up next to him. Oh no, I think I just stepped on a cultist.
Oh no. And then I turned really big.
I would hate it if Johnny turned big and stepped on a cultist. That wouldn't be funny or amazing at all.
The amount of joy that Big Johnny brings me cannot be overstated.
It's not time for Big Johnny yet. Jeez.
You gotta save Big Johnny for when we really need it.
Oh, yeah. It's a special occasion.
Also, it's actually reduce or enlarge person, so I could be Tiny Johnny, but that one hasn't come
I
up yet.
didn't know that.
I didn't know that
Tiny
either.
Johnny.
Wee Johnny.
Little Johnny?
Johnny Jr.
Okay, that's not going to help us, but it's good to know.
He might need to, go through a crack in something. You never know.
Yeah.
He sits on Patty's shoulder for a change.
Patty, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit the same cultist with my machete again, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that since the crowd has moved away, I got a little more room to, wind up and give him a good smackaroo. Let's see what happens. Oh, and I have rolled poorly again. I rolled a 3 and have ended up with a total of 13.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Patty is struggling with her machete tonight, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oof. Not the time to struggle.
She's sore from the goblin fight.
Yeah, that's fair. This is your second fight of the day.
We should have napped.
You were doing some sick dance moves with the goblins. You might have, you didn't stretch beforehand.
That's true. All my, soccer hooligan dancing, I must have, twisted my ankle.
And you had to ride back.
I've had a big day. It's fine. I'll get better, guys. I promise.
Zelf, it's your turn.
Boy.
Boy, howdy.
Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy, girl, howdy. Okay, here's what I want to do. Zelf is worried that what's happening on the other side of the field is going to ruin everything.
Yeah.
But he's not sure the best way to get across the field. I've got a wand of elemental body that has been burning a hole in my satchel. And I want to use it, and I either want to become an air elemental, which has a perfect fly speed of 60 feet,
cool.
or an earth elemental that has an earth glide power of 60 feet. Do you guys think it would be smarter to try to fly over the field or crawl through the soil under the field?
Oh my god, I love them both. Like a worm? I don't know.
Yeah, really good options.
I think you should fly.
He's looking around for cultists. He feels great about finally delivering a savage burn using his new spell. And then he sees the crowd coming.
He's like, oh shit.
So instead of trying to backflip away with his boots or whatever, he's gonna boop, give himself a Tinkerpell pat on the head and turn into Air Elemental Zelf. There are pros and cons, because Zelf does turn into an air elemental who can fly, but all of his gear melts with him, so he loses all of his components to cast food spells with.
What does that look like?
Please describe that to us.
Yeah.
It is a small air elemental, so he definitely turns into Chibi Zelf.
Like a little cherub?
Oh, sweet.
A sneering, scowling cherub.
Oh, really good. Okay.
With the chef's up.
God, I can't wait for that action figure.
Yeah, and Zelf is going to fly up and over the field in the direction of the other side of the stadium as far as he can. I don't know how much up he'll have to go before he can go over.
So you can go right to the edge of the mountain, and we'll deal with that next time.
Beautiful.
What does Chad think of Zelf soaring above his head in mid-game? Fat little angry baby cherub Zelf.
He watches kind of in awe.
Somebody call a referee.
He's a little bit rendered speechless. You see that he's slowly backing away towards the back into the field by the goalposts of Phenolin.
Head in the game, Chad.
Astra, what do you want to do?
As soon as this zombie takes that shambling step forward to approach, Astra's going to rear back with her right hand and slap it across the face. And in doing so, she's going to cast Cure Moderate Wounds.
Yeah.
And hopefully kill it in one shot.
Yeah.
If I'm at all lucky.
Heal this child.
So let me roll. That's a 2d8 plus 5. It's a total for 15.
That'll do it.
This destroys it, Jenna.
Good.
Nice.
Excellent.
Anything you would like to do or say as this thing is killed?
And no, Astra was in pure reactionary, panic mode. I think she probably gives a little shriek and slaps it. And when it dissolves, she's like, oh boy. All right, back to you, cultist.
All right, and for those of you that have a heals damage zombies.
Oh, yeah, on your bingo card.
Definitely.
Boom. Patty's probably got this, right?
Is this an Astra wants to bail? Because I have that. I'm checking it. Anytime Astra says so-and-so's got this, that means she's about to book it out of here. That's fine. Leave me with both of these creatures. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I've been rolling poorly all night or anything.
That means your luck's about to turn.
I'm so worried about all of the other cultists and this number ticking down until they succeed. So yeah,
I love that.
Unfortunately, Astra is gonna fail, and I'm gonna use my flicker spell so that I don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's so good.
From this guy. Yeah, just as a reminder, Flicker is a class feature. Basically, as a swift action, I disappear for 1 round per oracle level, and it functions as invisibility. So, but yeah, Patty, Astra turns to you and says, you've got this, right? And then flickers out of visibility.
I mean, Patty doesn't think she's got this, but she's never going to admit that in front of people. So she's just going to resolutely wipe her eyes where she's starting to sniffle a little bit and just keep at it.
Oh no! I feel so sad, but Astra's already gone, so she doesn't see it.
It's too late.
Another moment where Patty is the most relatable player character.
So this is the free space. We split the party, right?
Yes.
I mean, Zelf's gone.
Zelf did it first. You're right.
First.
You're right. Yeah, you're
I
right.
usually do.
Guys, I'm real close. I just need an obscuring mist and a reverse gore. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I gotta ask, but are we calling the civilians that have been killed civilian collateral damage?
I
did.
Okay.
Oh, see, I was thinking that meant we killed civilians.
That's what I was
Like you
thinking too.
accidentally just start stabbing people, hoping it's a zombie.
Or somebody uses an area of effect spell. Zelf accidentally
Yes.
dissolves them with a line of acid.
I try to blow something up or something like that.
I was a hair's breadth away from using shockwave, which would have hurt some civilians. So I'm considering civilian collateral damage as the party hits somebody.
I'm okay with that. All right.
Okay. Anyway, Astra's now invisible, but that is her turn.
Patty and Astra.
Yeah.
The person who was stabbed in your bleachers at the very beginning of this, you see that ice sculpture starts to vibrate. And then it shatters. And where it once was the little ice sculpture, now there is an impish little creature
Oh my fucking
What?
god.
Oh, no.
with light blue skin. It has bright red eyes and little tiny wings.
Oh,
And I will
gross.
roll
What?
initiative.
Is this a Mephit? The same name as the code on the poster?
Perhaps it is a Mephit.
Perhaps I hate it.
That's how I feel. Fuck.
Perhaps. I want to kill it.
Uh-oh.
The Mephit is going to float over to the other side of Patty. And it's going to spray like a misty breath of freezing cold air at you, Patty.
No, stop it.
So you get to make a reflex save.
Okay. That's a 14. Oh, shit, I got all sorts of bonuses, so I've ended up with a 21.
Nice.
Suck it, stupid little thing.
You take 1 cold damage from that, but you are not sickened. Normally it would sicken you for 3 rounds, but it did not do that.
Cold spit. Ew.
She has to fluff her fur against the cold a little bit.
The cultist is going to take a 5-foot step so that it is flanking with the Mephit. And it is going to attempt to attack you, Patty. Flanking, it will get a sneak attack if successful.
Of course it does.
You know what? It sucks. I'm not worried about it.
Well,
Oh.
So roll.
okay. How many instances of disadvantage has he gotten?
So he only gets 2. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm rapidly heading towards being the square that says first PC death, but we'll see.
I don't need that one filled, so don't do
Does
it.
an 18 hit, Caitlin?
My AC is an 18.
Ooh, I think Defender wins in cases of ties in Pathfinder.
By the skin of my little rat teeth.
Gross.
That's a disgusting phrase.
It really is.
This guy might still be shaken from Zelf.
Yeah, it is. He has a -2.
Oh, man. Okay, fair
He
enough.
does. Fear. Wow.
It hits, but it doesn't confirm a critical. So 2 damage plus the sneak attack damage. A total of 8 damage to you, Patty.
Alright. Better than it could have been.
The other one here in the crowd next to Johnny is going to attempt to stab Johnny for an 11.
Bad aside is like a 10.
Thank God. Okay. Ooh.
And over on the other side, though, they do successfully stab some people.
Ugh, stop stabbing everyone.
You're slowly bringing the amount of people getting sacrificed down.
Slowly
Yeah.
bringing Catania.
That's the best we can do, I think.
We're trying to stop the stream of
The
sacrifices.
DC drops to 25 now, and I'm going to roll for the ritual check.
They rolled a nat 20. I think they could get it. That was fucking
Rolled
close.
a 21 this time.
Oh my god.
This is tense. This is why this game is stressful.
We have not even begun to address the ritual at this point, and that's what's stressing me out.
The crowd here, they are going to hit both the cultist and Johnny as they trample.
I would love it if they smashed this cultist.
Please proceed in an orderly... Oh! Ow!
So it's a 25 at your CMD.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Oh.
Oh, somebody steps on Johnny's foot.
Do I get a reflex save?
A reflex save to not be knocked prone.
Oh my god.
Alright.
So the cultist is knocked prone and trampled,
Nice.
taking 8 damage.
Good. He
Nice.
deserves it.
Johnny, you do take 8 damage, but you are not knocked over as they push through. And 4 more people are able to get out. Actually, Sasha might stay to try and be helpful.
Chad!
Sasha!
Zelf, you see Chad pulls himself on top of like the goalpost in the Berwyn region of this area, and he goes, "Everybody listen to me. This was not supposed to be happening like this. Everybody pay attention. I have an announcement to make." But everybody's just freaking out.
Okay. God, I want to know what his announcement is, though.
Yeah, me too. Probably that if the other team wins, they have to throw it out.
Or like that he loves Sasha or something. He's gonna... Like,
He's gonna propose.
yeah, he's gonna propose to
This
her.
is not the time, Chad.
That's when the infernal hell mouth opens in this guy.
The game goes to a standstill, and you see like the Bellkeep players are just like, "What?" And it's Johnny's turn.
Since his greatsword is in his other hand, I think he's just been like kind of holding that there, but not been able to use it. So he drops the mace, and then he attacks the prone cultist
Yes.
subdually with a blade of mercy, because we might be able to question him for later.
100%.
Mark off Blade of Mercy on your bingo card, but I'm very disappointed in you.
All right.
At least he's attacking a man while he's down. Like that I can get behind.
So I rolled 29 to hit, and I deal 24 damage.
Yeah, for sure. You knock this man unconscious.
Cool. Then I'll take a 5-foot step kind of over his body, trying to minimize some more trample damage.
Okay.
Andrew, that's sweet.
Not quite 30 damage yet, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
I know, I was waiting for it.
Patty, your turn.
Patty is so frustrated at this point. She should be afraid, but she's so mad that she can't even be afraid. So she's going to go ahead with her blade and tankard attack.
Yeah.
Where she makes 3 attacks in a single turn. 1 with her machete, 1 with her tail blade, and 1 with her tankard.
Love that.
So she's going berserker mode on this cultist.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love that Patty has like a limit break.
Yeah, me too.
Her last round, she was, some of us cry when we're frustrated. She was getting a little weepy, but she's like, fuck this. She's going to start out with her machete, and she does take a -2 penalty on all of her attack rolls, since she is in a frenzy.
Yeah.
Well, we're rolling much better already.
Yeah.
So that's a 23 on the machete,
Nice.
and that does 6 damage. With her tail blade,
Whoa.
Okay.
Where did all those bad rolls go?
Patty rolled a natural
I
20.
love it.
And then a natural 20 to confirm.
A double 20.
Finally, with her never spill tankard. This is the power of hatred and frustration. Oh, she rolled. I got a 2 on that one. So she's tired from her first 2 absolutely insane attacks.
So good.
On your critical, you have dealt enough damage to kill him, Caitlin.
Good.
What does that look like with your tail blade?
So what she does is she's gonna first trip him. He falls over her tail, and as he lays on the ground, looking up at her, she smiles sweetly, and then she goes and chitters her little teeth at him, and then the tail blade comes over her shoulder like a scorpion tail and stabs through him, pinning him to the bleachers, and he dies.
Oh my god.
And if you have explicitly detailed murder by Patty,
I'm so mad at this guy that I am so satisfied that I got to murder him. Ugh.
That ruled Caitlin.
I am
God.
also very satisfied.
I could hear it, like, through the crowd even, like...
Her rat nature really comes out when she gets fired up like this.
Zelf, it's your turn.
If I'm flying, can I also perform a charge action?
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Self is going to look around, flying over the chaos of the field. He's going to see the cultist and zero in on him. for his quick study, and then he's going to zip down at him.
Nice.
Small air elementals get a D4 slam attack. That's what I'm going to attack him with.
Cool.
Awesome.
One of the effects of turning into an air elemental is a +2 bonus to dexterity, so that would be a total of +4. And I am going to add +2 for charging. Is that correct?
Does the air elemental give you a bonus for being in the air when they're not?
I think in general you get a +1 just from like positioning.
Oh, high ground.
God, I don't even have to scum for bonuses. Charge plus studied combat plus high ground would be 23. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. I also want to discharge my studied strike for another D6.
Awesome.
And I want to use my inspired strike feat. So that's a total of 14 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Paul, I want to know what discharging at this person looks like, personally.
Like mustard into the wound.
I can hold on to the studied combat ability, or I can spend it. So I'm spending it, not discharge. Strike that from the recording. Edit that out.
This cultist has been getting away with murder literally in this crowd. Nobody clocking him as he's stabbing people left and right, turning them into ice. Suddenly, he turns around to eye up his next target, and in the distance, this little chibi Zelf flying at him at top speeds from across the field, slamming directly into him, knocking him into the other people in the crowd, almost killing him, just barely not.
Oh.
What an amazing round. This guy did not see that coming at all.
Nice work, Self. God.
Thank you.
Good job, Dolph.
And then gonna get 8 methods breathing frost on me.
Yeah,
Next round.
that's the 8th day of Christmas, yeah.
Astra Blep.
I can't believe I didn't take any flying spells or hover spells. Not a single thing that would help me traverse this gulf of humanity.
Better note that for the next time, Loop.
Get a crowd surfing power.
You can direct them to move. You could make diplomacy or intimidate.
I thought about that. I thought about doing the old Princess Bride, everybody move scream, even though that has more of a Johnny vibe.
A little bit.
But I wanted to stay invisible for longer, and I don't think those are compatible. But I think achieve my desire. I think that has to be what is going to happen. So Astra's going to drop the invisibility that comes with her flicker spell, and she's going to cup her hands to her mouth and go, everybody move! And she's going to point out in a line where she's running to in hopes that she can diplomacy a gap in this group.
Awesome.
So let me roll diplomacy. I've got decent diplomacy. I don't use it much. It's easier to lie. Oh, beautiful.
Very nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 for a total of 30. So, bam.
Yeah, they part ways for you.
I'm gonna run by and say, Johnny, there's other cultists at the other side. We gotta help Zelf.
Right.
But also Patty's in trouble. Figure it out. Goodbye.
This news update brought to you by Astra.
Yeah, it's the most like a ticker at the bottom of a news screen where you get some information and you're like, what? I want more information about that.
Wait, all of those are important. Tell me more.
She's gone. I think that's just going to be her turn. That's just it.
The 3 victims that were killed on the first round, those ice sculptures burst, and 3 mephits joined the battlefield in their
No,
place.
I hate them. They have mean little faces, and I hate them.
I thought you liked ice cubes.
I don't want to hear it, Paul. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, man.
The mephit is going to attempt to attack you, Patty, with its claws.
You can fucking try.
A 21 at your AC.
My AC is an 18.
It slices you for 4 damage as it flits around you annoyingly, poking at you with its long nose.
Stupid thing.
The other mephits attempt to claw you, Zelf.
Typical.
Oh, bad. An 8. The other one is going to do the same thing. A 23
That definitely hits.
for 4 damage.
I'm having these crazy flashbacks to when we were in Thune and Zelf like cartwheeled into a group of like 2 or 3 zombies. And they just stood on each side of him punching him.
Yeah.
Am I remembering this right?
And then the last one, 11 at Johnny, that's not going to hit.
Cool, it came to me.
Good. Good.
The other ones are going to stab some people. So we're looking for a 23. I'm going to make the roll for the ritual.
Oh boy, 23 is so achievable.
It is, right?
So good.
A 13.
Oh, thank God. Okay, they rolled bad. Thank God. Okay. We're still in this.
What a great mechanic.
The number's just going to keep dropping.
I
It's
know.
just going to get more worse.
Yeah, and even if it stops dropping, it's still achievable right now.
Thank you for listening to Burnt Cookbook Party. I saw an above average number of folks recommending the show to people on Twitter and adding BCB Party, our Twitter account. And I wanted to say thank you. It really does help folks find the show, and we're awfully proud of it. And we put a lot of work and love and effort into it. So we really appreciate you helping to spread the word. And of course, thank you to all the Patreon subscribers for supporting us in a material fashion so that we can keep making this show. Burnt Cookbook Party is Andrew Hansen as Johnny Brightchild, Caitlin Stayduhar as Patty Hertz, Paul Luetkemeyer as Zelf, me, Jenna Stoeber as Aster Blep, and Justin Green as GM and World Builder. Produced by Jenna Stoeber, this episode was edited by Justin Green and Jenna Stoeber. You can find us on Twitter at BCB Party or email us at bcbparty@gmail.com. Have a good night.